Ubashana Hashenit begins Ezra perek Gimel pasuk Chet in the second year. Livoam el Beit Elokim Yerushalayim, upon their arrival at Hashem's house in Yerushalayim. Ba'chodesh Hasheni, it is the second month. So if we begin counting, as always, in Nisan, the second month is Iyar. Heichelu Zerubbabel ben Shatiel, who begins construction now. Zerubbabel, the political leader of the David dynasty, Ben Shaltiel, the Yeshua ben Yotzadak, and again the Kohen Gadol, Ushar Achem HaKohanim VaLeviim, and the other Kohanim and Leviim begin, V'chol Habaim Mehashvi Yerushalayim, together with any of the returnees of the exile to Yerushalayim. Vayamidu et HaLeviim, and they established the Leviim on their post. Mi ben esrim shana v'mala, from the age of 20 and up. And what is the job of these Leviim? Linatseach al melechet Beit Hashem, somehow to be the conductors or supervisors over the construction of the Beit HaMikdash. Vayamod Yeshua banav, Yeshua, the Kohen Gadol, and his sons, Ve'echav, and the other Kohanim stand, Kadmiel ubanav, Bnei Yehuda, with some people from Shevet Yehuda, Ke'echad. There is great unity in the way they work together. Linatseach al oseh hamelacha, they come to work to overpower and over supervise essentially the people that are constructing the Beit Elokim, the Beit HaMikdash. Bnei Chendad, Bneihem, V'achem HaLeviim, list the Leviim's families, Vayisdu HaBonim, and what do they actually build? They establish the foundations at Heichal Hashem. Vayisdu, from the word Yisod, which means the foundation. These builders established the foundation, laid the groundwork of the Beit HaMikdash. Vayamidu HaKohanim milubashim b'chatzotzrot, and they appoint the Kohanim to stand dressed, carrying their chatzotzrot, their silver trumpets, just like Moshe Rabbeinu had set up in Sefer Bamidbar for the Kohanim to carry. And v'haleviim b'nei Asaf, and the Leviim, the descendants of Asaph, also of the time period of Moshe's generation in the Midbar, b'mitzaltayim, they carried their cymbals, just like it was set up earlier on. L'halel et Hashem, what was the function of these instruments? To give Hallel, praise to Hashem, al yudei David melech Yisrael, in the words of David. Hallel, literally the same Hallel that we use today, and also that were the part of the words of Sefer Tehillim of David HaMelech. Pasuk Yud Aleph. Vayanu behallel ubehodot laHashem. They literally answered one another in a responsa form, singing Hallel praises, ubehodot, and gratified gratitude towards Hashem, laHashem. Ki tov, ki li'olam chazdo, the same words we have today. Hodu laHashem ki tov, ki li'olam chazdo. Al Yisrael, v'chol ha'am heiriu tru'a gdola, and the entire nation that is there with them are blasting the shofars and singing joyously, behalel laHashem, al husad Beit Hashem. There's a great celebration of pomp and circumstance because the foundation for the Beit HaMikdash had been laid. But then the last two psukim of this section seem to be very ambivalent in nature, but the tone certainly changes. Virabim mehakohanim v'haleviim, many of the Kohanim and the Leviim, virashei ha'avot, and the heads of the families, hazikenim, that are much older, watching this whole celebration take place. Asher ra'u et habayit harishon, who had witnessed the first Beit HaMikdash before its destruction. Biyasdo zeh, upon the foundation of this one. Notice the word Yisod, just like we had in Pasuk Yud, Yisod. The foundation, when they saw the foundation of the second Beit HaMikdash being laid, and they had the same ones who had the privilege of witnessing Bayit Rishon, Zeh HaBayit Beineim, when they saw this Beit HaMikdash, Bochim B'kol Gadol, they cried in a great weeping tone. Virabim bitrua, and on the other hand, there were many people singing joyously and dancing v'simcha laharim kol. Very strange, the juxtaposition of the two groups of people. What seems to be going on here? Why are some people so happy at the foundation site, and some people seem to be so disturbed? Laharim kol, but they're all raising their voices. Pasuk Yud Gimel, Ve'ein ha'am makirim kol tru'at hasimcha lekol b'chi ha'am. This is a sentence of great foreboding. The nation does not recognize the distinction between the sounds of celebration and the sounds of cries. It's very hard to decipher which is which. Ki ha'am miri'im tru'ah gdolah, because the nation is making noise with a great tru'ah. Ve'hakol nishma, and the voice is heard ad lemirachok, from very far away. According to some, it's heard as far away as the Persian kingdom. Perhaps not literally, but maybe people heard the news about the two different ways that this celebration took place, some with great jubilation and some with great despair. What we need to figure out is why the dichotomy.